Oh, John Davies. He had a wicked sense of humor. I think he would probably want to be remembered as a really good San Diegan. He really loved the city. He liked to help people behind the scenes, I think, and that extended to a lot of areas, to developing this beautiful downtown. But when he became a regent, I think he learned a lot more about UC. He always felt that this was a great addition to the city. The more he learned about the medical side of the university, the more involved he became, and the more, I mean, it goes back to community involvement. You learn, you become you're curious because you learn, and it keeps going that way. And I think probably that was a bit of a surprise to him, because his background was law. But to learn more and appreciate more about the medical side and the strength of UCSD brought him joy and really was a little bit of surprise.
When I look back at all of the chairmen of the regents, certainly in the modern period of the university, I judge that John Davies was really outstanding. He stands as one of the great leaders of the regents of the University of California. So the University of California, the state of California, owes him a great debt in the leadership that he provided.
He was a thoughtful regent. His peers listened to him, and he provided great leadership to the board. At UC San Diego, John, as you know, served for many years on the UC San Diego Foundation and has contributed in a lot of ways. He was always someone you could call, get a good opinion, get some help on an issue. On a personal note, my wife and I socialized with John and Ann a great deal over the years, and he shall be missed and missed and missed. He was a wonderful man.
John is the one that's getting this, and I am getting it by association. So I'm very proud for both of us. Mary Ann, in her very thoughtful way, made sure when the names were announced that she let us know. In fact, I think she called us from an airport. She was on the road. And John was quite ill at the time. And when I told him, he smiled and reflected, which was his way, and those who knew him well would know that. And he just said, "I'm sorry, I won't be able to take you to the dinner. But you all brought me to the dinner. And on behalf of John, I accept this award with great pride."
The greatest part of the long list of public service jobs I've done was, A, they were all interesting. I could have done them all for selfish interests perfectly happily. But the reward, the payback has been, I have friends everywhere. And so that's my treasure.